Hi Theo. Hi Dylan. Hi Eli. Hi Phoebe. Hi Katie Kaden. Guess what? It's Grandma's story time. So the story today is about the amazing Daisy, who's a little chicken. So once upon a time, on a little farm, near a little village, lived a little chicken called Daisy. That's it. And Daisy said, when I grow up, I want to fly high into the sky. But all the other chickens just laughed at her. Poor Daisy, look at them laughing. You're weird, they said. We're not going to play with you anymore. And they made horrible faces. Look, he's putting his tongue out at Daisy. So Daisy went to her mummy and she was a bit upset. And her mum said, Daisy, we can flap our wings, but it's very difficult for chickens to fly. And there's Daisy, flapping her wings and trying to fly. Oh, poor Daisy. But Daisy wouldn't give up, and every day she practiced herself flapping her wings. Flap, 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 flap. She would flap her wings, but she couldn't get off the ground. And while she was practicing flapping her wings, she imagined herself flying into the sky and looking at the chickens below. She imagined herself flying past the sparrows and past the swallows and them going, wow, a chicken that can fly. See, look, there's Daisy, and she's dreaming about flying in the sky with all the other birds. So flap, flap, flap. Every day Daisy would flap her wings. And she would lift off the ground, but then, ouch, she'd fall down again. Poor Daisy, trying so hard to fly. And one day she went to her mum and she was upset and she went, I'm never gonna fly. I think the other chickens were right. But Daisy's mum, she said, Daisy, you are different from the other chickens. They don't want to fly, but you do. You can do it, her mum said. So the following day, Daisy climbed all the way up to the top of the chicken coop and flap, flap, flap. She flapped her wings. She flew into the air and flapped her wings and flapped her wings and flapped her wings and poor Daisy fell down again and hurt herself. And her friends thought it was really funny and they just kept laughing at her. They laughed so loud and they said, "Ha ha ha, we told you chickens can't fly." But the next day, Daisy climbed even higher, right up to the top of the rendezvous. And flap, 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 flapped her wings. There she is, flapping and flapping and flapping as hard as she can. And all of a sudden, she flew into the air and flapped her wings and flapped her wings and flapped her wings, and she kept flying. The wind beneath her wings grew stronger and she flew higher and higher and higher. And the sparrows and the swallows said, "What an amazing chicken, a flying chicken." There's Daisy flying, and the birds were up in the air and they were looking at her and they were so happy for Daisy that she was flying. And guess what? All the other chickens that had laughed at her, they wanted to be like her now. And they were saying, "Oh, Daisy, you're amazing." And there she is, still flying in the sky. So they all started trying to fly like Daisy. But as you can see from their faces, one fell down, one was getting annoyed, the other one looked a bit too scared to try as hard as Daisy tried. And Daisy looks so happy because now she can fly. And so remember this, my beautiful babies. Whenever you want to do something, just keep trying. Try and try and try. And you will be able to do it with a bit of hard work. However, don't try to fly. Humans can't fly. We can jump, but we can't fly. But always remember to try hard and keep trying when you want to do something. Be like Daisy. Love you. That's the end of Grandma's story time today. Bye-bye.